The day really belonged to the auto pack, and what was leading from the front there was Maruti Suzuki. Of course, there is that tailwind of yen as well. But recently, Shrishti, we have seen a lot of brokerage positive action now talking about 10,000 rupee target price. What are the things which are working well for the counter?
Well, yes, Anisha, definitely. Let me start with the first and the recent trigger for the boost for the stock, and that's yen actually slipping to 24-year low against the dollar, and that's definitely helping the stock because in a way, if you say then the sourcing cost for Maruti Suzuki is expected to come down, because if you say because the Maruti Suzuki get some of their raw materials from Japan and the payments are to be made in yen, and it's a substantial chunk, I must tell you, because 7 to 8% of their overall sales is what they make their payment. And on the charts, what you saw on the screen was actually the yen getting weaker against the dollar, and that was the dollar strengthening, and that's around 15 to 16% of the company's raw material. So that's definitely going to help boost the earnings of the company and especially the margins. Apart from that, a margin booster is definitely the commodity cost cooling off from their 52-week low in a substantial way, and going forward from just 9.1% margins being recorded in Q4 FY22, we can definitely expect a better number out there. Excitement is on the launches on front, because recently the company came up with their new Vitara Brezza launch announcement, and going forward in the next 2 years, company is really ready to flare that SUV market share. And just to give you an interesting stats, whenever Maruti Suzuki comes up with a new launch, actually the success rate is 70%, and that's in comparison to the competition is just around 14%. So you can imagine when Maruti Suzuki come with new launches, what kind of an excitement is there in the market. And apart from that, brokerages are also positive. Recently, HSBC has come up with a buy rating for a target price of 9,500 rupees a share, and Jefferies is also bullish on the stock with target price of over 10,000 rupees, and this is all of the factors that are boosting the stock.